Fouled off left side.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Got it.
Kath makes the play, and there's two away. Next is switch hitting first baseman, number 25.
Hey, we got 2 outs.
In the air, left field, down the line. Peyton racing over to make the catch. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Mark Colesbury.
Leading off for the lookout.
And the right-hander back to work.
The catcher, Mark
Here's a high chopper.
Colesbury.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 29.
Now here is T.J. Friedel for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Number 6 in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself.
Nothing.
He's getting some great results on the mound early in his pro career, and people around the game are taking notice. One of those people is Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline, who joins me now. Jonathan, what are you seeing when you look at him out there on the mound?
There's nothing more exciting than seeing a guy going from the amateur game to the pro game and hitting the ground running. He's really taken to the pro instruction. You've seen all of his stuff take a step forward in the way he's using his pitches. He works quickly. He throws a lot of strikes. The command has really gotten much better. And as a result, the players behind him love it because they're ready to go on each and every pitch. There's not a lot of wasted time. The development he's already made in such a short period of time has a big up arrow next to his name.
minor league manager checks in to see if this young man is inclined to make any adjustments to the club's current plan for his development. The player affirms that he's still on board with the original plan.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Carlos Peralta.
The designated hitter.
Out in front and foul to the left side. There's a swing and a drive.
Go, go, go.
Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. The throw into second. And he's out, trying for two. So 2 away with nobody on. And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
Designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
Into center and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
The pitch just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Friedel makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last coming up. So now the DH spot, Carlos Peralta.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. Here's the second baseman, number 13. And here it comes. Got him. 2 away.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before, I think, but That's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Yoelqui Cespedes will hit next. On the ground to third. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Inning number 8. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
No errors. They left 14 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with. Just about ready to go. And on the mound in this one, Jared Solomon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now at the plate, Carlos Peralta.
Shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
On a line. Friedel puts it away, and that ends the inning. Number 20. .25 digs in now.
Baseman, number 25.
Ball to strike. On the ground right side. Nice stop. Throw to the pitcher. As the pitcher brings it in for the out, and the runner advances to second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Peralta.
Shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
And first offering is fouled off. Number 27 at third. Number 36 on at first with nobody out. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Gilliam makes the catch, and that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5. So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the shortstop, Michael De Leon. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Out to short, Peralta collects it. And he beats the throw, he's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Carlos Peralta.
The pitch. This one in the air, center field. Dawson makes the grab. One pitch and one out. So the batting order turns over. TJ Friedel, the next to hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And now the lefty
TJ
on the ground left
Friedel.
side. 6. The throw to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, number 6.
One out, runner at second. Next is the designated hitter, number 6. Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Throw is high and over his head. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Peralta. He's already homered in this game.
Shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Gone! He flexes his power with that swing. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 9-1. Singy, he's been red hot. So digging in, Isaiah Gilliam.
The batter, the right fielder, Isaiah Gilliam.
On the ground to short, could be 2. The throw to second is offline. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll pull into second safely.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
9 runs.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
So up next, Carlos Peralta.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Hey, get your pitch. Stay hot.
In the air, right side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Peralta. Phillips back to work. That's towards center. Dawson going back on this one. And it's caught. And there's 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Bailey.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Michael Papierski.
Leading off for the Lookouts, the catcher,
Out to short. Peralta handles the chance, gathers, and throws to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Base is empty, one away. Reese Hines getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Peralta picks it up. Off balance throw in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Now batting, right fielder, Isaiah Gillia.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And a pitch.
Peralta.
Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Into second easily with a leadoff double. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Fly ball down the line. Gilliam under it. Makes the catch for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Now batting, the second baseman, Lennon.
2 outs, runner at first. Jose Barrero will hit next.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Right-handed reliever. On the ground. Sosa picks it up. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning. And now the shortstop, Carlos Peralta, 1 for 3. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. In the air out to center, Dawson drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
On 8 hits, 1 error, they left 7 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Minor League Baseball from the base is empty with 2 away. And now the DH, Carlos Peralta.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Now to the bottom. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. And now here is Carlos Peralta.
The designated hitter.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He'll touch them all. His 21st of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the
top of inning number 7. And now Carlos Peralta.
The designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one.
So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Carlos Peralta.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. his 22nd homer of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Bottom of the first, here's the left fielder, T.J. Friedel. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. And next is the designated hitter, number 6.
Oh, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series. So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And now it's going to be Ronnie Dawson.
Hey, we got two down.
Now the 0-1.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Tyler Callahan.
Callahan.
2 down now, 2 down.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Here we go.
Tying run at the plate. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Dawson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Reese Hines.
For the lookouts, the third baseman.
In for a strike. And that is strike 1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
0-2.
Plays at 1 now.
And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Noelvi Marte now at the plate. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1.
Here we go.
On the ground right side. He'll do it himself, and that is the inning. The wind and the pitch.
For the lookouts.
Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. And a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
And now Michael Papierski.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Kicks and deals.
Nope, that's inside.
One down here, fellas.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
The left fielder, number 29, TJ.
So the lineup flips over. Now, TJ Friedel. That one's in there, 0-1.
Hey, here we go, guys.
2 outs. And he pumps it a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Welcome back. Bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter. Number 6. The lookouts in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Just a weak fly ball this time. 1 down. Digging in, Ronnie Dawson.
Ronnie.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Here we go.
This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Callahan.
Callahan.
Next pitch is popped up. Kath settles underneath it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Reese Hines.
The 3rd
Foul
baseman,
ball there.
Reese Hines.
No outs.
And the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Chop to 3rd. Tosses across to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, right fielder, Isaiah Gilliam.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Isaiah Gilliam. In there for strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Going 2 now. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Gets it to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Noelvi Marte grounded out his first time.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
That one out to right. Number 11 drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is that. Still nothing up for him after 5. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, number 25.
The first baseman, number 25.
And he deals. And ball 1. Foul ball. 1-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in, Michael Papierski.
Catcher, Michael Papierski.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. In the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Make it out innings for him out. Bottom of the 7th. And the batter now, number 6.
Leading off for the Lookouts.
And the pitch.
The designated hitter, number 6.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there. And it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Out to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's a strike. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now here is Tyler Callahan. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And the righty deals. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Sends it across to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Still in the mound with welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Reese Hines. The right-hander back to work. Fought off foul. Ground ball left side. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
High fly ball out into left center field. Peyton right there to make the grab. And there's one down. Noel V. Marte, the next to hit.
The shortstop.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Feed to second. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, number 25.
Leading up
and there's the strike.
0-1.
The first baseman, number 25.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Center field.
Ball, I got it.
Bailey settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting.
Now the catcher up to hit, Michael Papierski. Bounced out to short. Whips it to first. Now only one out remaining. And here is TJ Friedel.
TJ.
Next pitch is popped up.
All you got it.
I got it.
And that'll do it.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
He's starting to draw some eyes, and for good reason. He has been lighting it up at the plate and playing well in the field to boot. I've got Mike Lowell with me today. Mike, what are you seeing from him that's leading to this late success?
Well, I've been very impressed. I look at him and I see an absolute plan at the plate. That tells me that he's putting in a lot of work in between games, maybe even in between at-bats, talking to his coaches, using the video work. Maybe it's the weight room, whatever the case may be. But he is really showing that what he's doing off the field is paying dividends on the field, and he's really catching a lot of eyes.
You know, I've dealt with some players who will keep a journal even between at-bats of everything they saw from the pitch.
A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Batting 9.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Come on, baby.
In the air, left field. Casey on a dead sprint, racing back. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Back here at the ballpark, and here is Carlos Peralta.
Leading off for Birmingham.
Swarmer back to work.
Carlos.
That one drilled left field. Hits the fence. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
Out towards right center field. He's got it. One away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Wes.
So digging in, Wes Kath. Number 7 over at second. Number 13 over at first with one away. Popped in the air. Left field. Casey puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Hey, get your
First and second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, number 11.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
2 on, 2 outs. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it. Let's go.
And another ball.
The count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, baby. See it. Drive it.
And that one ripped to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here we go.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Here's the third baseman, number 7.
Now batting,
Preciado leads off first with one away. Peralta to second, throw to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide right there at second base, but that's a legal slide. I like that because you're trying to do whatever you can to break up the double play, and it looked like it had an effect on that throw just a little bit. Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Number 7, shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Swung on, belted.
Get out of here.
Hits the top of the wall. The relay, the tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Carlos Peralta digs in now for the 4th time tonight.
Batter, number 7, shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
All right, here we go.
Swings here and blasts one left field on its way. And out of here. A shot to left, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on.
Now it's Alexander Canario.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alexander.
And the pitch.
Canario.
Bounced up the middle. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Inning over. This one pretty well decided. And now, number 4. Castillo on third.
Now
Donahue at second. Hermosillo at first. 2 out of the inning. Out to short. Peralta gloves it. Not in time. He's safe. And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Victorious Barons, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base. For the Smokies, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Live from Main Street Field, AA Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Tennessee Smokies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set and towing the slab, number 72. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home.
The tag, safe. And they lead by 2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Benjamin Bailey.
So now here's the DH. Carlos Peralta drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up.
Carlos Peralta.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one is back. And gone. His 24th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 7-5.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually.
So now the DH spot, Carlos Peralta.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
High in the air, out to right. Reyes under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Carlos Peralta. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Benjamin Bailey. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous.
Fires to second for one, and it's a double play. So 2 down. Now here is Carlos Peralta. He's already homered here in this one.
Hey, Carlos
Peralta.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Way back there. And forget it. He made him pay for that one. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 10-8.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next to hit, Carlos Peralta.
No matter what, when you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level. Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the ninth. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And first offering is fouled off. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That should fire up the dugout, and they lead it. It's 12-10. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final, 12-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
3 hours and 41 minutes.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor League Baseball from the AA level coming up. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Tennessee Smokies. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Tennessee Smokies.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, number 25. What's the word on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Hermosillo.
Michael Hermosillo.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Pulls that one foul.
And no one down here.
The pitch. Got him. And that's the first out.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and You just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Come on, big guy.
And the 0-2. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Owen Casey.
Leading off,
Peralta back to work.
The left fielder.
There's the strike.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Oh, 2 now. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Turned on, but foul wide of third. One down, base is empty. Ground ball right side. On to first. Out. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Reginald Preciado getting ready to hit.
Reginald Preciado.
And fouled off.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
0-2 now. The punch out there. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We play. Played 2 full. We're tied. 0-0. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Eric Castillo.
For the Smokies, the catcher, Eric Castillo.
Peralta back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The pitch. Strike 2.
No outs here.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. 1 out.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And now here is number 7. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, just you and him. Get him yourself.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Donahue. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Taps softly to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
Back here at the ballpark, and now the right fielder, Michael Hermosillo.
Leading off for the Smokies,
And first offering is fouled
right
off.
fielder, Michael Hermosillo.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Stays alive. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now the number 2 hitter, number 4.
Now batting, number 4.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
0-2.
Hey, let's go right here.
The Smokies hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Come on, guys.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Alcantara, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes he goes. That is... Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Alexander Canario.
No ball.
There's the strike.
These guys have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Out to short. Rivera collects. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
In the air, right field. And that is that. So they've been held scoreless through 5.
Hey, come on now.
And welcome back. Now the third baseman, number 7. The wind to kick the pitch. That's to third.
Number 7.
Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman, Christian.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Donahue. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Comebacker to the mound. On the run, sends it over to first.
That's an out.
And that quickly, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Michael Hermosillo. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. In for a strike. And that is strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least not showing. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, number 4.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
There's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
0-2 now. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And now the center fielder, Kevin Alcantara, 1 for 2. In there for strike 1. On the ground to the left, Rivera collects it. Over to first, 2 up, 2 down. Owen Casey will hit next.
Owen Casey.
And that one fouled off.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Next pitch is inside. 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Another scoreless inning. 7 shutout. Back here at the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Alexander Canario. And first offering is fouled off.
Canario.
A little out front there as he swings through it. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. And now the shortstop, Reginald Preciado, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And 2 as he waves at that one.
All game long, he's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You got to play with that front foot, and he's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
And down on strikes. And 2 away now. And here's the catcher, Eric Castillo.
The catcher, Eric Castillo.
That one's in there, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. This one chopped to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrender. So bottom of the 9th, leading off, number 7.
Leading off
the pitch.
For the Smokies, the
ball 1,
baseman,
no strikes.
Number 7.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-2. Up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
No out.
And he deals. Little chopper rolls foul. Number 7 gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him! 1 gone here.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
On the ground to third. To second, pulls him off the bag.
The batter.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Carlos Peralta out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. A new pitcher in the game, Bennett Sousa. He's been so good against lefties.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
2 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Smokies, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Birmingham Barons and the Tennessee Smokies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. His 27th home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at.
And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Peralta. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip.
Carlos Peralta.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Hermosillo makes the catch, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Carlos.
And that one pulled foul.
Peralta.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next, Benjamin Bailey. Meckes checks over to first, and he's back. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd, and they add on. Now it's the DH, Carlos Peralta.
Number 7, designated hitter.
Come on, sitting on something
Carlos
right here. Let's go.
Peralta.
Popped up right side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So 2 away with nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Carlos Peralta. He's already homered in this game. That one ripped left field, way back there. Bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Benjamin Bailey. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And your final 10-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
1 error.
He has been on a hot streak lately, really impressing the organization. I'm joined by mental performance coach Kellen Lee. Kellen, how do you work with a player like this while they're on a hot streak without knocking them off their run?
Well, first of all, one of the common misconceptions about doing mental performance work is players will only come to me when things are going wrong. But also, a big part of my job is to help them identify what's going right when they're on this type of hot streak. So I'm really not looking to fix anything. I'm just helping them bring to their attention what's already working so they can continue to implement those strategies moving forward.
We're live from Industry Center Stadium. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Birmingham Barons. First pitch coming your way next.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Birmingham Barons.
And next is the designated hitter, Bryson Brigman.
Batting fifth.
Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
Hey, we got one.
1 out, base is empty. Cody Morissette now at the plate.
Now batting, second baseman, Cody Morissette.
2-2 now. Rip to short, Peralta handles. Slings it across, and they get the out. Welcome back. And the batter now, Carlos Peralta.
Leading off for the
Rogers
Barons,
back to work.
the shortstop, Carlos
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might.
Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on, so a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
And welcome back. And now it's going to be Carlos Peralta.
For the Barons, the shortstop, Carlos.
And the pitch.
Peralta.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, need you right here one time.
Hey, way to
Smoked
drive it.
in the
Nice
left,
job.
base hit. Throws to second.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the air to left center. Can't get there. Base hit. Morissette. Relay to third. Peralta. Hung up in a rundown now. Peralta. Headed for the plate. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Now batting.
Top 6. Now it's the shortstop, Khalil Watson.
Leading off for Pensacola, the shortstop, Khalil Watson.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Boots it. And he'll be safe at first. Number 8, the next to hit. Watson on at first. Nobody out. And that one handled. The throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, number 15. To short, could be 2. Goes to second, safe there. No play, that's an infield single. Now it's the
One away.
second baseman, Cody Morissette. 1 for 3. Schilling over to first, and he's back in standing.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
Move to second. Chavez back in on a dive. Schilling throws to first, and he's back in there. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. 1 out, runners at first and second. Ground ball left side, could be 2. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, number 1.
Leading off for Pensacola, the third baseman, number 1.
Out to short. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter, number 5, shortstop,
Carlos Peralta getting ready to hit.
the batter, number 7, Shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And off the base of the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
Bounce to third, and that chance handled. They put the tag on him. Throw to first, but he beat it.
The batter.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
The shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Foul ball.
There we go.
Righty to the plate. And a foul ball left side. Rivera over at first with one away.
Hey, come on now, big guy.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
All right, one more time right here.
The 0-2.
Nice
Hammered,
work, big dog.
base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
3 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Twins, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Double-A Baseball on the show. Coming. And now, Carlos Peralta.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Number 8 gets under it, makes the play, and it's out number 3. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Peralta.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter.
And that one fouled off.
Peralta.
That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the end. Now it's the DH, Carlos Peralta.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
A laser to left base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bases loaded, nobody out. Lennon Sosa digs in now. At the belt and fires. Popped in the air, left side. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy will have to pick him up.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
1-2 now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. They get the force out. Bases loaded. Last chance for the home team. And now the DH, Carlos Peralta.
The designated hitter.
The pitch. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him. Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen. And fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Some Double-A baseball coming at you. It's the Pensacola. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set. Now it's going to be number 10. And here it comes.
Number 10.
And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's a 1-2. Liner caught it second.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 1.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 1.
There we go, 1.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
The right fielder, Griffin Conine.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering misses. And that's ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Sosa picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. And the inning is over. So bottom of the inning.
Right here.
Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, number 34. And a foul ball.
Number 34.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No score here in the second. Here's the 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Right through there. Got him. 2 away. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, Victor Mesa. And that's in there for strike one.
Victor Mesa.
2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. We go to the bottom of number 2. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Bryson Brigman.
For Pensacola, the designated
Peralta
hitter,
back to work.
Bryson
Late
Brigman.
swing fouled off. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And one away. At the plate, Khalil Watson.
The shortstop.
Now this is in the air down the line.
Watson.
Peyton under it. Puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And now Ray Patrick Ditter. 2 hits in the game last night. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 9 straight fired here to start. Out of the 4th, digging in, number 10.
Off for Pensacola, the left fielder.
High fly ball, right field. Bailey has a beat on it, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, number 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hey, one away.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. The Blue Wahoos still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
Now batting.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the righty deals. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it. So 12 up, down to be. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, number 34.
Pensacola.
0-1.
Number 34.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off. Left field, Peyton. As this one sized up, 1 down.
Now batting. The catcher,
Will Banfield now at the plate.
Banfield.
That to right. Bailey makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now
Victor
batting,
Mesa, the next to hit.
Victor Mesa.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Cespedes on his way in. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Perfect inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Bryson Brigman.
0-1's the count.
He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Shortstop, Khalil Watson.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
To third. Kath gloves it. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work
Now
behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ray Patrick Dinner.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's got a chance. And that ball is out of here.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Just 1 hit in the inning. Leaves the yard. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 1.
The third baseman.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one hit to right. Dives and he can't hang on.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch is popped up. Rivera under it.
Ball.
And there's one down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 34. Foul ball there. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Hey, 1 down.
The pitch.
Now, 1 down.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Hey, let's turn it. Plays it 2 now.
The next offering misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes the count.
Stays alive. Move to first.
No,
and he's back standing. Number 1 stands at first with 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Now the catcher up to hit, Will Banfield.
Catcher, Will Banfield.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Bailey moving under this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Yoelvin Sylvan on a pitch out of the pen here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Yoelvin Sylvan.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Minor league almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Scott Blewett. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, That's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Carlos Peralta.
The designated hitter.
Line to left, and it goes just foul. This one high in the air to left center. Snags it on the run. And there's one away. Base is empty with 2 away. Carlos Peralta will hit next.
7, designated hitter.
In there for strike 1.
Peralta.
And now the lefty.
2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Checks over to first, back safely. Peralta off of first with 2 away. The other way, and that's a base hit. Ditter to third. Tag, and he's out. Trying to get back, and that will. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Peralta.
7, designated hitter. Carlos.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that ends the inning. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
2 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
We're live from Industry Center Stadium. 2 of the best teams in the game. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Cade McClure. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Throws across the diamond. 1 out in the top of the first. And now the shortstop, Carlos Peralta. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average.
Peralta.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Runner leads away at second. That one to first. Tries to get back and safe. Fires to second for 1. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything? Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Khalil Watson.
The shortstop. Khalil.
Out to short. Peralta handles the chance. In plenty of time to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, catcher, Santiago Chavez.
So 1 out, nobody on. Stepping in, Carlos Peralta. Doubled his first time up.
Carlos Peralta.
Out there to center, number 8. Settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. One away, runners at first and third. Now at the plate, Carlos Peralta. 1 for 2.
Shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And out of here. His 29th of the season, and they get a few back. It's 9-4.
With a low 90s fastball, you have.
And here's the first baseman, number 34.
Now batting, number 34.
Bounce to the left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos Peralta.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a pitch. This one smoked out to left. Mesa makes the catch. And there's one away. Our final score here, 9-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.